Hi, this is Marcy Morrison of Careers with Wings, and I'm here today to talk about my book, Finding Your Passion, The Easy Guide to Your Dream Career. And I'm so happy today to be here with Scott Kyle, who is highlighted in my book and has so many words of wisdom to share. I love how his journey has evolved over time, and he's learned to take his success from one of checking off the boxes to one of joy and fulfillment along the way. Scott, could you just give us a brief summary of what I meant by that, by checking off the boxes to joy and fulfillment?
Sure, Marcy. My wife jokes that I lived my life backwards. In other words, when I was a little kid, I behaved almost like an adult would, in that I was very goal-oriented and focused on accomplishing certain objectives. And I found that over time, rather than enjoying the process, enjoying the journey, I was just fixated on that end point. Indeed, if I didn't achieve a given goal, which of course I was, even if the process itself may have been a good one. So it took me about 20 years, really until my early 30s, not just about checking off the boxes that were about a goal, but also about enjoying the process along the way. And that really was an important evolution for me, because no one bats 1,000. You don't achieve every goal you set, especially if you set very high goals. Yet at the same time, you can really learn from and enjoy the process. And so, yeah, that's been an important change for me.
That's fantastic. And Scott, when I read his bio, I was just blown away because his check boxes were really impressive. I mean, he's gone to the top universities, including Tufts, Harvard, London School of Economics. So Scott is truly, truly dedicated to his success, and he has multiple passions, which include finance and sailing and sports in general. Scott's actually won how many world championships for sailing?
I've won 2 world sailing championships.
Fantastic, fantastic. So checking off the boxes weren't necessarily bad, because I think that what Scott has taken into his success today and running Coastwise Capital here in La Jolla, California, is really his focus and dedication to not only his success, but to the people around him.
Sure, it's a good point, because similarly to where I was just focused on the goal as a kid into my teens and 20s, I also was very linear and very singularly focused. Whereas now I'm trying to create a balanced life that includes family, athletics, health, giving back to the community, in addition to my primary goals being that of business and perhaps some personal athletic goals. So I used to be very sort of silo-oriented, and now I have the idea of living a richer life in the broadest sense, that even if I'm not the very best at any one thing, I can be the best at many things. And that to me just leads towards a more balanced and richer life.
That's great. So you have to pick up a copy of the book, because in there Scott shares his secrets for how to live all that balance and achieve success in all areas. Thanks so much, Scott, for your
You're
time.
welcome. Thank you, Marcy. Enjoyed it.